Hello everyone, it's Hillary the Marketing Mom. Glad you're able to join me today. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? Follow the link below if you want to get more information about me or schedule a free 30-minute session. Actually, the first hour is on me, all right? So today what we're talking about is actually the things that you need to stop doing on your Facebook page, and I dare say on any social media platform, okay? You may know me from being a social media manager. I'm also a digital marketing strategist, and today of all days my neighbor decides to do some cleaning up. Anyway, so some of the things that you need to stop doing on Facebook, all right? And it's not that you need to stop it, but if you've been ever doing this, I need you to stop now because it's hurting your page, all right? And it's five simple things, all right? And you may not have thought of it before, but you need to think about it and just think about the impact, all right? So we're going to talk about that a little today, what you need to stop doing and what you probably need to be doing in place of that. Okay, so the first thing is, I know maybe you just started your business, you started your fan page, and you have like 10 people on your fan page, right? And you're thinking to yourself, nobody's liking my page. So you go and you like your updates, all right? That's a no-no, okay? You've got to get people to like your page organically. And why I love organic is because organic, it teaches you patience in this wonderful game of business, okay? You've got to have patience when it comes to building your business online. You cannot, be going and liking every status update, because guess what? Other people see that you liked it. So it's like, really? Okay? It's like you inviting yourself to your birthday party because you have nobody else to invite. Kind of not good, all right? Okay? And then plus Facebook knows it's you that's liked the page. So it's not going to benefit you in any way. Okay? The next thing is ignoring spam. Okay, now having managed a couple pages for a while, it's important to respond to spam or at least deal with it. Now, what do I mean by spam? People who are sending you messages with links, and they're just like inundated with links, or people who are sending you messages about their business and they want you to join their business or whatever the case may be. Don't ignore it, respond to it, let them know, no, not interested, or whatever the case may be, but do something with it. If you ignore spam, it just sits there, and it kind of actually, especially in your messenger box, if you don't respond, what it demonstrates to the public is, even though it was spam to you, nobody knows what's in your box. All they know is that you did not respond to it in a certain amount of time. Okay, and you've got to be responsive, because everybody comes onto Facebook, onto Messenger in particular, and they're sending messages. So if you had like 50 spam messages and you never responded to them, Facebook is going to say, well, you're not a very responsive page. You know that thing where it says page usually responds within 3 hours, 2 hours, 12 hours, never, right? You don't want to be in that category of never. Respond to spam. Now, when it comes to spam on your post, what you want to do is take that into Messenger. So you want to message the person privately, and if it is offensive, you want to clear it out. Because what happens is that if you are not attentive to what's going on your page, more and more people are going to do that, all right? It's your space. That's your page, all right? You don't own it like how you own a website, which I always advocate. Get your website, set your website up. But your page is where you want to build your presence, and you have that semi-authority in what you want on your page. So you need to deal with it, all right? You can't just leave it sitting there. And if it becomes a burden, then you gotta figure out a way to get it cleaned out, pretty much, okay? The third thing you want to do is, don't forget ever, all right? You're a business. You're never going to forget to pay your electricity bill. You're never going to forget to pay your internet bill. You're never going to forget to pay your cell phone bill. Don't forget to fill out that info section on your page. Now, why is that important? I mean, give me just 2 reasons. Yeah. I mean, that's how people are going to connect with you, because your business isn't on Facebook. You're just using Facebook to get people to your business, right? Exactly. So you got to complete that. I've seen so many pages where people are forgetting. And they keep saying, I'm going to get back to it. Come on, all you have to do is put in a phone number, email address, and a website, and a little description about what you do, a couple of services that you offer, your address, your hours of operation. Really? Is it that hard? Come on. Okay, so don't forget to do that, because people want to know. It's like, I mean, locally, even as a consumer, when I go on a page, I'm like, okay, I go on the page, and that's the first thing I'm looking for, because 9 out of 10 times I can't buy the product there. All right, that's another thing we talk about, because you could buy it over on another social platform. You gotta click the link to that will talk to you about that video. All right, but yeah, there's another social platform where you could buy right there, but you can't buy right there on Facebook. So you've got to tell people where they could buy, where they can go. All right, good. So don't forget to fill out your Facebook, your page information. Do not ignore your spam. Don't ignore it. The third thing, which was already the first thing, is stop liking your own post. Okay, we know you did it. If you posted it, you obviously liked it. So stop liking it. Okay, good. The third thing is preventing fans from posting on your page. Now, this is something that it's a little, maybe, I'm not sure if Facebook has changed the way they do things right now. As of the date of this, you could actually block people from posting on your page. And one such company, a service provider, did that for a period of time. And it kind of hurt their customer service, right? Because customers needed to connect with you. Yes, they've gone to Messenger, but the way most people, they will comment. All right, they'll comment on the post. You've got to allow people to do that. You can block people. And maybe sometimes you want to do that in a group, if you're trying to make sure that it's okay. But on your business page, no, that's a no-no. All right, that's a real no-no. And the last thing, because we're on Facebook, we're talking about Facebook, and this is only because we're on Facebook, you need to be using hashtags. Okay, now I had a whole video and a whole training on hashtags and the use of hashtags. And why hashtags is important is because, quite frankly, Facebook is a closed network. It's a closed social network, which means that they use hashtags inside of the profile the way Google uses keywords. Okay? And if you don't understand that, you're going to have to go and jump onto the video, open and close markets. All right? Open and close will definitely give you an in-depth dive into why you need to use hashtags on Facebook. A lot of people, they seem to be forgetting that, right? You've got to use hashtags, because inside of this nice closed network, it's kind of like, how Apple is all closed in. And you got to use that for people to be able to find you. That's how people find you on Instagram. That's how people find you on Facebook. On Pinterest and on Google and on LinkedIn and on, all the other search base, on YouTube and all the search base, they use keywords. All right. So on social media and on Facebook, you're going to do things a little differently. All right. Keywords like social media, like Facebook, like Pinterest, all right, that's what they're searching for, and then you're gonna be found. All right, but on Facebook you want to be using hashtags. Okay, on Instagram, hashtags, because keywords are kind of like okay, they're not SEO'd. All right, Facebook isn't SEO'd because it's a closed network. You could learn more about that in the video that we did on social, open and closed social platforms. All right, very insightful. Yes, it's a plug for Pinterest, but we are, all social media managers, we have our bias. Yep, we do. We all have our bias, but it's not that we don't know what you need to be doing on each one. Okay, so what you need to stop doing on Facebook, listed them 5 things. Stop liking your post. Don't ignore spam. It may be annoying to you, but you've got to deal with it, both in your messenger box so that people see you as responsive, and also on your post. 3, don't forget to complete that info page. It's so important, especially if you're not a business, an online digital business. People need to know how to get to you, when to get to you, etc., etc., etc. Okay, good. Don't prevent fans from posting on your page. All right, it's kind of rude, and it's basically like telling them, it's kind of like, you have a store open on Frederick Street and you put a chain outside. What, you don't want them to come in? Not fun. All right. And 5, use hashtags. Use hashtags. Use hashtags. Okay, hope you've had a good one today, and if you want to get more information, want to schedule that free session with me, click on the link in the description of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share as much as possible. All right, if you found value. Okay, some people, but I'm sure you found some tips that are going to be useful for you and your business. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.